Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the week of April 23rd. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what we have going on for you. I'd say stay healthy this week for sure. You have a lot of cards of health. They're not necessarily bad cards, but they are cards that say, make sure to not get sick. But you start off with the Six of Diamonds, kind of a card of opening up and getting what you want at this time. And I'd say especially if you are close to Taurus, if you were born closer to the Taurus side of things, then it's definitely time for you. If you are, you might want to go watch Taurus's reading for this week. And, again, especially if you're kind of within a few days of Taurus, I would say, because, again, you're probably embracing this energy right here on a very large scale. But definitely a card of, needing to open up. And it's a great card of success, getting what you want, even a card of promotions, raises, new things kind of going on at work. So I definitely like to see this card. But it is a card that says you need to negotiate things in your life. Next, you have the Four of Spades, card of recovery. So it is a card that says, take breaks. You have the Eight of Spades as well. Eight of Spades says don't work yourself to sickness. Don't work yourself to, some sort of illness or something along those lines. Four of Spades, kind of similar. It says, make sure to recover. Make sure to have times of recovery this week. Make sure to take breaks and, make sure that you're not getting sick or something along those lines. So definitely stay healthy at this time. Next, you have the Queen of Diamonds, card of having a choice to make. Actually, let's just, I put down my chart. I wanted to look at something, but let's see if that pops back up. But anyway, yeah, I think you have a choice to make, probably through something with work. You have the Ten of Diamonds here, you have the Four of Diamonds, Six of Diamonds, very work-oriented week for you, and you could be focusing on work, and again, there could be a choice to make between doing something new or doing something different at work. You can also say if you're not moving forward at work, now is the time to try to fix that. If you want to see kind of promotions or raises, or you want to kind of get a new position, now is the time to make sure to go and get that at this time. But again, you're probably going to have to put in the work to get that into your life. You're probably going to have to go talk to people and kind of make it happen for yourself. It's probably not just going to happen. That's what the Queen of Diamonds says. Next, you have the Three of Spades, card of separation, card of trying to make some sort of change. Again, some of you could be work, some of you could be relationships, some of you could be anything else. Just a lot of change. I mean, again, I've talked about this a lot in the past. There's just a lot of change energy going on. I think people are going to be, kind of changing a lot of things. So, again, not really, I wouldn't say that this card isn't important, but, it just keeps coming up. It's kind of like a repetitive message for a lot of people. Next, you have the Ten of Diamonds. Very good card for money this week. Very good card for financial changes. Great card for work as well. Great card for making changes at work. Getting those promotions, getting those raises, or getting a new job as well. But this card does say you have to put the work in to get it. You have to, you have to go talk to your boss and say, hey, I want a raise, or hey, I want a promotion, or I want a new position. Again, these things probably aren't just going to kind of fall into your lap necessarily at this time. So definitely a good time to do that. This card also says look into things. I would say a good week for you to do your research on things as well, especially anything that involves you just on a personal level. Again, even if you I'm not a doctor, but I would say if you go to the doctor this week or something, or if you've been going to the doctor, this card says, it might be a good time to do research or to get a second opinion. Same thing with legal matters or anything like that. And again, I'm not a lawyer, but, there's your little disclaimer, but, it might be a good time for you to get some sort of second opinion on something. This card says that there might be other solutions to things that are going on, and just the people you're dealing with right now, maybe there's nothing wrong with them, but maybe they just don't, they just don't have the knowledge to be able to help you in that certain way. So a great card for kind of looking for other solutions. Next, you have the Eight of Spades. Again, like I said, definitely don't work yourself to sickness this week. Make sure to stay healthy. This is a good card because it can say that you're actually coming up onto a period where you can take a break, where you can kind of take a little bit of a breather. But it says for right now, make sure to stay healthy so that when you get to that point that, you can have a really good time. And finally, you have the Four of Diamonds, something new coming into your life in general, I would say. Four of Diamonds, great card for money and stability. Money looks really good this week. Again, kind of the focus seems to be about work. I would say even if you're retired, you could be focusing on finances, saving money, looking at new investments, any of these types of things. This is a very good card for stability in those areas, but mostly it's a card of newness. It's a card of some sort of new change coming in for you at this time. So it looks like an interesting week, I would say, for sure. Again, I feel like you are in control this week in a lot of ways. So again, I feel like it's kind of a week that's up to you. I think you could kind of make almost anything happen with all these cards, but it looks interesting. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.